Welcome back to my 200 plus shard rotations. Last time we had a fun mix of Shadow Siege plus the Transcendent to get a victory, which means we're on to the next exiled clan, which is everyone's favorite powerhouse, Little Fade. Let's see what she gives us today. Alright, Seraph the Temperant. So we got Sap Seraph, Junk Fell, Double Barrel. But oh, look at that. Double survivability in the starters. Molten Imp. Oh. Reforms plus Imps. This is always a fun one. Strong combination, especially with the Queen's Tail. Now, I still think Firelight's usually the better one to go with. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to take Advanced Prototype because that's just going to help set up a nice easy win. Almost didn't click that. Alright. Let's go ahead and apply a little fade. That's going to kill 2 of them. We'll daze the last one. Solid start. Alright, and these are the damage shield ones. So you want to do it like this. That works great. That will die next round. And let's just save the imps. Awesome, awesome. And then we just do this. We almost get the kill bottom floor. We'll just give them stealth, and that's a nice easy win. Alright, so we have a super clan combination to start with. We got a super strong relic to start with. We do kind of need to take this Fatal Melting because I need a damage spell. So I'm taking those 2 for damage spells. So that way I have something for temple upgrades. Endless, meh. Screw it. We're just gonna go for money because I'm greedy. Spell chain. We'll spell chain a drip fall for now. We'll purge -1. Oh, I don't like purging any of these. So we will not. That's going to be a little annoying, but we'll deal with it. Alright, this guy's only temporary till I get an actual good unit. So we'll give him a couple cheap upgrades. We'll give him a Molten Imp so he can kill things. And he's just going to be my money getter. Right. Get money. More money. And we just drop him. Oh no! That is definitely a bit unfortunate. Let's just go ahead and drip follow this guy down. Sure, stealth. I'm not too worried. You know, should have played an imp, that's fine. Alright, game. Give me the goods. That's not bad. Trip full? Wow, 1 health. 1 health off. That's pretty funny. Alright, I take 8. I'll accept it. Draft? Yeah. Tiresome climb? Yep. Okay. Well, this game's a little ridiculous at the moment, I think. We get 2 more chances for units. We're gonna go for the artifact for now. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take a Wingmaker. That'll be fun. So now at worst I can put like a draft into Hef and survive off of imps till then. I mean, I kind of also want to like start mixing my imps together. We're going to daze this guy. That doesn't matter. There's a nice little fade. And we're going to do this. Because I'm fairly confident, yeah, I get these reforms going. Now, killing Daedalus, at the other hand, could be an issue. I may be hurting myself quite heavily here. Alright. I think we just have to let this go so we can try to reform our actual good stuff. I might have diluted my reforms a little too much. You know, I'm not quite sure what I'm looking for. Alright, we messed that up. We played too many units. So let's not do that. We're going to keep our units to the bare minimum. So not as to dilute my reform pool too much. Do it like that. We'll play the occasional imp just to make sure I get things coming out. That's annoying. Alright, double reform's good. We'll just do it like that. We'll lose one imp. Gives me 3 reform targets. We can take some damage here, that's fine. We're gonna Wingmaker. Still gets killed. That's a bit more damage. Now this is a tough one. So if I drop him, so one of these does 60. That's 120, 180. I don't think it's enough. That's only going to take 3 hits. He also takes 3 hits, 4 hits to get killed. He does 60. He takes 3 hits. He does a lot more. I can take 4 hits, that's 80. I think I'm just gonna die. Yeah. Alright. Give this one last shot. So this is the issue with Little Fate in the beginning. I don't have good reform synergy going yet. Which honestly means I probably shouldn't bother with Little Fate so I don't get that guy burned out. And we just keep dropping these to do damage. And when one dies, I just bring it back. And let's go ahead and just drop this drag up here. There we go. This looks a lot more stable. Okay. Well, this one gets me the kill. So I have too many units for the reform. Hallowed Halls, awesome. Paraffin Enforcers, awesome. We do a plus draw. Wow, that was a quick hef. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna not take hef. Because I'm greedy. Very, very greedy. We're gonna go this way. You just need one Paraffin Enforcer. There we go. We get a -2 on a Hallowed Halls. That's great. We hold over the Hallowed Halls. Do something like that. Okay. We put the Enforcer into our draft. Because he's smaller space. Don't really need Intrinsic again. Keep going Burnout. Now I'm going to start removing things. I'm going to remove 2 of those. Actually, we're going to give Wingmaker Intrinsic. Because that way I can just play it turn 1, which will be great. I have 2 more fusions left. We don't need 2 size units. I'm going to play imps on all the floors, basically. Okay, let's go. I can't have Unseal here. Oh, it can just kill me. Awesome, we're gonna go Imp. Imp. I'm gonna drop that down. And then we're gonna bring everything back. That's on holdover, so I'm gonna get a good amount of kills going. Racking up a nice amount of gold, which is wonderful. I'm going to do some extra damage to him. All right, now we got a full floor. And we just reform and end turn. Yeah. All right, so now we got a strategy going. We just need more of those. And end turn. No spikes means I don't get any guys dying. We're gonna skip. We'll take Imp in a box. You never know what goodies you get from that. We're gonna go this side. -2 and another spell. Ooh. Let's go ahead and -2 the Tiresome Climb. Now we can start purging things. We're going to purge the Primitive Mold. And we want better Imp abilities. Yeah. We got a little bit of sweep, so we want a big damage going. Remove a Train Steward. Remove Primitive Mold. And we're going to dupe, to start with, our Halotals. Multi-strike we can take. We could have taken, apparently, the last trial and survived. Just not very likely. Right. Play the Queen's Impling first. Then the Paraffin Enforcer. Infusion. All right. See how badly this hurts me. Not too bad so far. Lots of gold, though. Lots of gold. I do lose the rage each time, which is a little bit sad. Awesome. Well, they're certainly getting a lot of armor. And let's go ahead and knock that guy out. We're just going to do that. Get rid of more imps from my hand. Actually, let's just kill him. If I send him up, he's going to hit for 3 days, which means he'll die to the Pyre. That would have been embarrassing if he didn't. Woo! Alright. As long as we get units to die, I am happy. Nope, that doesn't give me more kills. No more gold. Sure, in case we want to play top floor, that's not bad. That's also not a bad one to have on hand. And we can skip that. I could march the shields of the correct units to the front, but I don't think it's really needed. No, we're going to go to the left. I want to upgrade my units. Yeah. Multi-strike. I'm just going to give you +5, +10. could Penitent Remains. That would be interesting. It gets me stronger units quicker. Let's try it. Now, the downside is my deck's larger. Memorial Fund, sure, give me more money. But yeah, downside, larger deck. It's going to be longer before I see my held halls. Okay. And I think now we're pretty well set. These imps are just going to get some kills up there. We burn out our little fade. And we held halls, get a bunch of money. And kill the floor. I could be dazing him. I should be dazing enough, though. There we go. That's the other one I want. Oh, perfect. Get rid of that Ember Drain. And now we just do our Reform Train. Now if we get like a resin block, oh man, we would scale so fast on that attack. There's the guy I want. Bam, bam, bam. Maybe like a double summon. That would be nice. Resin block. That would be fun. I mean, Transcendent's always good. Alright, we send him down 2. And now he's part of my reform pool for the Hallowed Halls. Give me money. Woo! And we'll just remove all those debuffs and enemy buffs. Just on my way to earn more gold. All right, 159. So that is what? Almost. That's 59, is it? Because 10 is 30, 20 is 6. Or sorry, yeah, 10 deaths is 30 damage, 20 deaths is 60 damage. So 60 deaths is 180. Oh, I'm off. This is what happens when I try to do mental math. I'm just curious how many deaths that is. 159. What is that? That's, yeah, 53. Duh. Alright, well. I'm gonna daze him. Darn it. I wanted more deaths. It's okay. We are going to skip. We're taking draw. Floor space is good, but I think it's more important to get to my Hallowed Halls first than it is anything else. Okay. Sure, we'll enter with some rage. More damage. Ooh, double extinguish. Extra spell slot. Actually, was that worth it? Yeah, the dupe is on that side. That was worth it. Don't need that one as much. Ooh, resin block. Thank you. Putting all that money I earned to good use. Okay. Gonna remove 2 Queen's Imp lanes. And then we're gonna go on. There we go. I think it's a solid start already. That was an annoying one. We're gonna drop both of these down. Now I can haul at halls. And kill nearly all of them. Nice. A lot of Ember Drain, unfortunately, but killed nearly all of them. Awesome, we get the kill there. We do another Hollowed Halls to get another big chunk of money. Then we end my turn. There we go. Now I do have 1 too many units in my reform pool currently, which is a bit annoying. Darn. I was hoping for a damage upgrade. Alright, let's reform again, and if the welder helper shows up, he gets sent up a floor. There he is. Go away. And I'm done. Had a couple reform actions. Reform 1, reform 2. Next round, he's kind of useless because I don't need money anymore unless like there's a memorial fund, I guess. And don't really care about any of those. Don't care about those either. Alright, there's a plus 30 damage. That's nice. -1 in Purge. Let's put that on Primitive Mold. Put the Implings into one another. I'm not sure if either of those are really worth it. We are going to dupe the Wax Enforcer. Another holdover. Ooh, man. Not useful. Let's hold over the Wingmaker. -1 Drip Fall, plus 20 consume a Hornbreak. And honestly, I don't think it's really needed to remove anything. Well, the Engulfed in Smoke is not needed. We'll get +2 on Slay, and then I think I'm just going to save my money. Why not end with a bunch of money? Alright, we're going to do it like this. Get a couple more floor space going. Alright, now I have plenty of floor space, which is great. I'm going to move you down a floor, and then we end my turn. Welder helpers, eh. Okay. I should be able to fit all these units. Yep, there's all 7 units. Let's do this again. Slow down the game by gaining a bunch of money. I like how his hat comes off when he dies. If you catch that animation, I'll slow it down next time. It's pretty amusing. And we'll kill that. Alright, do a bunch of damage once. Do a bunch of damage twice. Let's see. Yeah, see his hat flies off. I like the small animations like that when you catch them. That's not going to kill them yet, so I'm going to reform one more time. I realize I'm not getting as much of the rage bonus there, but honestly, I don't care. Oh, 2,800. Let's give him a daze. Let's drip fall once. Earn all of our money. Darn it. He's not going to come back down a floor again. That's unfortunate. Though I can probably get the Flying Gale next turn. Here he comes. We held hulls twice. I mean, we already got the kill, but everyone knows you always just play everything out. Oh, look, another queen. Impling. Knew there was one in there still. And a nice clean kill. Flying kill. Alright. Last Divinity. Do they stand a chance? The answer is going to be no. I can say that already. Drop this. Drop that. And then we Wingmaker. Let's do it like this. There we go. I mean, we're not getting... Alright, we're gonna do that first before they gain a bunch of armor. Now, this is the one wave where you have to be careful with Hall strategies because they can just get destroyed. But who wants to be careful when you can just give them all hundreds of crazy amounts of armor instead? That seems like more fun. And I guess we just daze him a couple times. Now, I could be playing top floor, and I could probably get a nice, easy flying kill that way. If you see me play, that's not quite as much my style. I mean, it is sometimes. What am I saying? But I'm really just enjoying getting all these bottom floor kills. Nice, I went up a lot of damage there. 1500 to 1900. Ooh. Well on my way to a flying kill. Now that's all 7 of my units. So a Wingmaker. And then we double held halls. 2800. How much do we jump to this time? And we get the kill. There we go. Let's go. Turn 5 flying kills. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, let's look at our run summary. So we had a Firelight Little Fade deck. I did struggle in the early game against Daedalus, double barrel. Now, I did have a lot of early game power. I had Reform Imps, I had our Advanced Prototype. I had a weak banner unit, but I had those other power cards. The issue, and this happens even if you're not going for high shards, is Firelight Little Fade. You can sometimes get stuck where you overfill your Reform pool, and then you don't reform the Firelight Little Fade. And then your guys just die to burnout, and you're not able to kill the boss. So I encountered that problem, and my solution was just not play Firelight. Little Fade just sat that round out. I got most of the way there through the floors, and then got the kill with the Pyre, and then it worked out. It just took me a couple tries to get to that strategy, unfortunately. Otherwise, after that, I mean, got rid of the train stewards. They did their job. I had Queen's Tail, the Penitent Remains, Waxer Snuffer, Resin Block for my easy pump. So I had 2 Hallowed Halls on holdover that killed my floor. When this brought back an Imp, I would gain a card and an Ember to help me dig through my deck faster. I would get +2 for every Blake card, right? 5 dead weight, so that's +10 attack, plus another 10 attack from Resin Block, plus a double extinguish on Little Fade for any unit behind it. Clearly I had a lot of money because I started with the Wickless Tycoon as my upgraded unit. Not the best, but it works. So he gained me money, and then eventually I got this Memorial Fund for more money. What else was there? Wingmaker, that's the other nice part here. So the Wingmaker just helped me expand my floor space. So the Hef was there, I didn't use Hef. She takes up 3 space, which is very bad for a Hollowed Halls deck. But the Wingmaker here with Intrinsic doing 36 times 2 just helped me get to that floor size where I could fit 7 units on there each Hollowed Hall return. Otherwise, it was Imp Infusions, Paraffin Enforcer, Draft Infusion, always very strong. So yeah, that was the deck. It's a, well, it turns into a Hollowed Halls deck. This Little Fade could have been pretty much any of them at that point, and it still would have worked. But yeah, Little Fade gets there at high shards. You just have to be careful to get Daedalus a little bit more than normal. Alright, if you want to try this run yourself, you are welcome to. And the challenge code is MartinAffairsFlush. Thank you for watching and have fun.